Hi guys, welcome to this quick video. In this video I'm going to explain how you can get a lot of traffic, really great rankings on Google, or ratings I was going to say, but rankings on Google, work your way up the search engines, and how you can actually sell more. And I'm going to tell you how to do that with Clickbank. Before I do though, check out the link in the description underneath this video on YouTube, and it will take you through to a step-by-step Clickbank affiliate quick start course. The course is good. I know I would say that, but it is good. In my opinion, it's not just one of those crap courses you get that won't tell you anything and trying to get you to buy a product. What happens is you click here, you can see the video here, and it will go through 8 minutes. It will tell you exactly what you get, but you really genuinely get a 5-day course that will help you to make money with Clickbank. So before we get into this video, if you haven't even got started with Clickbank and you don't really know what you're doing and you haven't really used it before, all you've done is sort of heard about it, so let me tell you the position you might be in. If you're totally new, you want to grab the course, okay? And it will give you a fantastic 5 days. Day 1, do what it says. Day 2, do what it says. Day 3, do what it says. And you'll be going through and you'll be learning exactly how to make money with Clickbank. It goes through. I just wish when I got started with Clickbank, I didn't know any of this stuff, and since then I've built over 50 Clickbank products that I've owned, and hundreds of Clickbank affiliate sites, got into the Clickbank Premier program, and had top selling products on Clickbank, some that didn't sell at all, and lots in between, and plenty right near the top. So through doing that, through the process of doing it time and time again, you get to know what works and you get to know what doesn't. And the first thing I would say if you're new is this, and we'll be going through it now in this video. The first thing that you need to understand with Clickbank is Clickbank in itself is nothing special in terms of generating you sales. So specifically, and I've got some videos coming up about a product owner, and if you want to be a product owner on Clickbank, but specifically as an affiliate on Clickbank, there's nothing Clickbank does that will make you make money. The reason I say that is because you see a lot how to make money with Clickbank, as though Clickbank's some sort of special way of making money. Look, there's nothing different really with making money as an affiliate on Clickbank and your own products. It requires exactly the same steps. You know, the things that does change is you have more control as a product owner, and you can change things up quicker, and you own the product, so it's more profitable in the long run. But it's harder to, it's all, you have to build the sales pages. But anyway, I'm digressing a bit. But the fact is, as an affiliate, the steps are the same. You have to communicate value to someone that lands on your website, and if there's enough value there and you can help them with their problem, you'll make money. And I know that sounds like really almost like baby stuff, like, oh, of course I know that. But I'm going to show you now how you can actually, one of the questions I get with Clickbank is once you, and you'll see again, make sure that you get your 5-day course underneath the video, because you'll see how to build the site. But once you got the site up and running, okay, your affiliate review site, you start putting content on it. One of the things that can happen is, 1, how do you rank? 2, how do you make more sales, once people land on your site? And how does that work? Because most people, this is the I'm going to give you the sort of things that you need. So number 1 is you do need to know how to sell. That's probably the biggest reason that people don't make money online. They don't know how to sell, or they don't want to sell, and that is because they equate selling, especially online, with selling crap. And if you're on Clickbank and you feel what you're selling is crap and you're just doing it to try and make some commissions because it's a good niche, I say find a good product. There are plenty of crap products on Clickbank, but there are also some really good ones. How can you tell what's crap and what's good? Look up the reviews. Ideally, you know, the proper way of doing it, you want to, as an affiliate, you want to buy the product yourself, and actually do a real review of it. Not only will it up your sales, but you can actually double check with the product owner, but you can actually make a video of the product and actually show the product and what you get inside. You don't have to give anything away. It's just, it works really well. You know, if you're saying to someone, look, this is what you get in the members area, and you click here and you can download this and then you get that. That works really, really well, and it makes you stand apart from all of those review sites that are just crap. But that's the number one thing. So you need to know how to sell, and the way you sell. So I'll give you a little thing here. Obviously, it's, you know, you could do a video that goes on for 4 hours on how to sell. But the way to sell, if you're newer and you're not sure how to get started, is this. Literally follow this procedure. Like, tell them what you've got. So that's the first section. So tell them what you've got, what it actually is. The second section, really important. Tell them what it will do for them to solve their problem or problems. Okay? And just focus on them. The problem with people and Clickbank is, or Clickbank review sites, is what happens is a standard review site will get someone there and you'll see a review and it's badly put together and it will just say, get this is the best thing since sliced bread. You know, this is the product. If you have this problem, this is the product. But it's not focused on the customer, or it's not focused on the person, and I dare say it doesn't genuinely want to help. So the number one thing you can do if you're new to sales or new to Clickbank, or you genuinely want to make an income online, actually find a product that helps and put all of your effort into helping. Okay? Don't put all of your effort into selling. Selling's a bit of a bad word for it, because selling, you know, when you sort of say that, it sounds like, you know, people have concepts about selling. So change selling to helping. You will still be selling, if that makes sense, but put all of your focus on helping. Again, the reason that someone would buy something is because they have a problem, and if you keep offering the solution and keep offering help to get to the solution, that is very attractive to a customer, and that's what you want to do. So that's the number one thing. The number two thing is consistency. So you get a site up and running and you're on Google, and you just don't add enough to it. That's the other thing. Now, I've built again lots of Clickbank products, hundreds of affiliate sites, and quite often I would build sites and I would add 30, 40, 50, 60 pages to them when I was getting started. And the reason that you do that, I'm not saying go out and build a 40, 50, 60 page site. I'm saying follow the course, the free course that you'll get, and you'll see the way of doing it, so you don't need to build mammoth sites to even get ranked. I'll tell you another thing in a minute that will really, really help. But you do need to do more than what you expect. Most people, they set up a site, they put 3 pages on it, 5 pages on it, 10 at the very most, and then think nothing's happening and give up. There's no easy way to rank on Google, okay? What it requires, apart from all the SEO and stuff, I'll tell you about that in the course, because that would be a full video. You could talk all day about it, and in a way that is the problem, because having worked online for a long while, do the Amazon stuff, or do the Clickbank stuff, and have been ranking sites for a long time, people make SEO and ranking far more complicated than it needs be. If you are in a niche and you are providing good content, you are providing value, which we've spoke about. Value just means helping. You know, is it of value to someone? How to answer that question, will it solve their problem? Genuinely. Again, a lot of people look at it, oh Chris, if I solve their problem, they won't buy the product. If you solve one of their problems, it doesn't have to be the whole thing, but I'll give you an example, because I'm going to show you the actual niche in a minute. Like how to get a 6-pack. If you give them content that will show them 5 different ways of doing sit-ups and the different muscle groups that it actually works on, and then you post a YouTube video on the actual post showing how to do it, and then you post a link to a free report that shows you how to get six-pack abs, which has the affiliate link in. You're giving them not the whole thing, not the whole how to get a six-pack course, but you're giving them really, really good information that will solve a specific symptom of the problem or help them on their way. So look at it more like this. When people look to solve their problems, that it's a journey. It's not like, I know there's one, basically you should see the product as the whole solution, and before they decide to get the product, help them with their specific problems. I mean, even better, when a bit more advanced here, but an email list where you give something that will actually solve their problems, and you can send an email out, you know, once it's good content and they've actually read through, you can send an email out saying, I hope this helped. Don't say, I hope this helped, now buy the product if you really want to fix it. Send an email out and say, I hope this helped. Now, is there anything it didn't cover? Where are you specifically having problems? And when they get back to you, don't just say, yes, thanks for getting back to me, here's the product that will solve your agony. You literally try and help them. You know, I'm not saying don't put the link to the product. I'm saying just put all your time into helping, and then put the link nice, subtly, like just look, this will help. I've written out this article for you. I've done this video for you. And you can also find out more below if you decide to get the course. But this video should help. Let me know what you think of it. So you're looking for feedback and you're just putting all your time in helping. And that will really, really work well. I was touching on there as well. I know I'm covering a lot of stuff, but I was touching on with sites. I'll just show you. So I just went onto Google and I typed in how to get a six-pack just because I was using that as an example. And you can see this is ranking on like the second page for a really, really competitive key phrase, how to get a six-pack. Again, for information on how to get ranked and what to go for, make sure you get your course, because you cannot just go into a niche. Well, you can if you want, but you won't get very good results if you go into a niche with how to get a six-pack, how to get abs. You're just not going to be able to compete, but I show you a way of competing in the course. So make sure that you get that in the description below. But just to explain, you know, how you actually get ranked and what makes the sales, this site, and I mean, I know it's an authority site, but look at this information that's provided. Really, really good information. They're not just saying buy this product. They're providing really, really good information, pictures on you know, how to actually see your abs, like what your body, I think it's telling what your body fat percentage needs to be to actually see it. And you can see, and it's actually another thing that you can do, works really, really well, is content-based content, or contents-based content, where it's split up into sections. So although this is one article, you can see, you click next, goes through to the next part, and there's not much there, but it keeps you reading. There's an email opt-in that could actually be a stronger call to action here. Sign up for mailing list. They should put something there where they're giving you something for free and really getting those email addresses. But it's right there by the content. It's giving you stuff. Look, give your core a rest, stop training. It's giving you stuff that you can actually do and linking to relevant information within the... My point is this. Make sure that you're giving real content. Make sure that you're helping. Make sure that you update. And the other thing that I want to touch on is use all the social media available to you to rank. You can see here Pinterest and pictures, and it takes what, 2 seconds to just pin a Pinterest picture that links back to your site. You can YouTube, you can literally, this video here is a screen recorded video. You know, it doesn't even, I've got Camtasia running and it takes however long it takes, but you could do 5-minute videos, get them on YouTube, do live hangouts, build a list, and keep providing to your niche solutions and tackle, find out the top problems in the actual niche. Like for instance, this is targeting I can't see my abs. Here we go. How can I get a six-pack? 5 big reasons why your abs aren't growing, and it goes through. So it's not just how do I get a six-pack, It's actually targeting a problem. And if someone's genuinely looking to get a six-pack, they're going to read all 5 of these pages. And look at that. Look at the information, even telling you the different muscle groups. It's not an article just on buy this six-pack ab product and that is the solution. It gives you really, really good information. And no doubt that you can see Facebook as well, all sort of linked in together. Comments, feedback. I know it's an authority site, but you can see how it works, and it all starts with that content. You've got workout plans, all sorts. So that's what you need to work up to. And when you're sort of thinking, why am I not ranking, I'd say this, or why am I not getting sales, ask yourself the sort of contents on your site. Does it actually help? The second thing is, what have you done in terms of, if just adding 2 or 3 pages to your site, it's not going to be enough. Okay, you need to get a system, you need to get a plan together where you keep it easy. I mean, look at this site again. Look, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Pinterest, Instagram. You need to use all those social media, and the way to use them is not just to use one for easy rankings. Provide great content, blast it out across all of them, and keep providing great content. And then check your stats and Google Analytics stat counter. Again, you can see in the course below how to do that and how to set up your tracking and so on. Make sure that you're keeping an eye on that to see what's getting the traffic, and keep going. There is more on that, guys, because obviously you need to set up your site, have SEO, so do check out this free course. But I just wanted to give you something here that is sort of the little bit after, the bit that kills people, the bit that gets them, oh, I've set up a site, I've got some pages on it, and no one's coming. The other way, of course, I've got some stuff coming, is paid traffic. It is the best way of getting traffic. The unfortunate thing with paid traffic is it costs money. But if you want to test a niche, I've got a course coming which is a different way of doing things. If you want paid traffic, what you have to do is make sure that you're building a list. I know it's an age-old thing. People say, you know, the money's in the list. It's actually not. The money's in the help that you give to the list consistently, and whether they believe that you can help with their problems with your product. I know that's really long-winded, or we could say the money's in the value that you provide, like what I've just covered. You need to provide value to a list and keep doing it to make paid traffic worthwhile. But again, that's a whole other video. I hope this video has helped. If you're newer, it might have been a bit advanced and a bit like, what the hell is he going on about? But if you've got sites out there and you're sort of thinking, why can't I make any money with them? It will probably cover the reasons why. So, find out how to sell without being sleazy and without being exactly like I hope that you've got from this video. That's how you sell. I hope this video has helped you. I hope you got some tips from it, good information. That's how you do it. For a 5-day course that's free, you don't need to buy anything. You will be offered the Clickbank Profits Academy to get in and learn this stuff if you're serious and you want to build good sites and you want to get ranked and all of that stuff. But you don't have to. Follow through the 5-day course. Let me know how you get on. Do the stuff. And I will speak to you very shortly. Cheers, guys.